Michał,
Hello, I am Mika, cooperative for 7 years. Hi, I am Kasha. I have been a member for 5 years. Welcome to TeDe Express, the traditional cooperatives information service. We dedicate today's issue to those who want to get to know our cooperative better and are considering joining it. And above all, what is a traditional cooperative and how can this project be presented most easily? What can any member get? What must each member give for himself? For whom is traditional cooperative? Did anyone get anything specific after years of membership in traditional cooperative? What are the biggest risks? Is this project dependent on a constant influx of new people? Is it even real? How easy to say in a few sentences to our traditional cooperative about the cooperative that wants to develop in Europe. Let's start with the word cooperation. We work together, build together, and create so that at some point in the future, we can share the profits on our own. Everyone would certainly like to have their own real estate, some good business, to have shares in prosperous companies which over time will bring regular passive income, that is a good pension. But in order for someone to build such assets himself, it is necessary to have a lot of knowledge, a lot of money, or the courage to take a big loan, a lot of time, but above all, the strength and determination to put in a huge amount of work and risk. We in our cooperative want to build very large assets at a world level, but on the basis of honest cooperation, many solid people, with a relatively small effort of each of us, but multiplied by thousands of hands, it is possible to achieve great strength and create really great works without unnecessary risk and credit. This is one of the most important premises of our cooperation. We will never take out a loan. We build and create only what the members themselves bring to the cooperation. What has already been built in this way? Right now, traditional cooperative already has know-how worth more than €1 million, so that the author's idea of how to do it all. TeDe Pay's own electronic wallet, which serves as a tool for making electronic payments. Solid holiday program with access to 2,700 apartments worldwide. Shares in a dynamic financial institution in the Czech Republic. Own travel agency. 50% stake in hotels Raj in Slovakia. A network of equipment for cleaning car engines of the carbon cleaner type installed in Slovakia. We are starting to invest in chargers for electric cars. This is all our cooperation. Each of us is a co-owner of the assets listed above. But what can everyone gain for themselves? The team currently has more than 1,500 members. The members come mainly from Slovakia, the Czech Republic, and Poland. But we also have active members from Germany, Austria, Great Britain, Ireland. Refunds. The several thousand members together strengthen the cooperative with their deposits every month, thus creating a cash flow. Capital, which we first invest in real estate and then in modern companies in the field of financial institutions and green energy. Each individual who makes his own regular contribution thus builds his share of the whole, your own piece of big cake. The size of this piece will depend on the amount of monthly payments as well as the duration. Simply put, the bigger you make regular deposits and the longer, the bigger the refund will cost you. Refund, that is, a life and later hereditary pension, which you will enjoy after only a few years of membership in the cooperative. Your own internet profile sample will show you this regularly every month. But this is not all. Refund building is closely linked to the author's cooperative holiday program. By joining the cooperative, you will mainly build a refund. But in addition, after a year, you can start taking advantage of free holidays for the whole family in apartments around the world. And so every year.
To teraz ważne pytanie.
Now comes the important question. How much money do you need to get started? And for whom is the traditional cooperative intended? Our cooperation will never be attractive to rich people. They usually secure their own pension. On the contrary, it is for those who do not have a lot of money. But that is why they want to secure their future. The foundation of our cooperative is to create an opportunity for building large projects by people who sometimes fail to do it themselves, but by working together and with people with a similar mind already. Traditional cooperative does not want to create more rich people, but wants to help financially secure ordinary people without much renunciation and at the same time, give them a chance to fulfill their dreams through cheap travel around the world.
No to konkretnie.
So, specifically, what does each member have to bring to the cooperation? Each new member opens one of the 50 packages when joining the cooperation. Hi, my name is Samuel, but you can also call me Samko. I'm also a cooperative member. Today, I will introduce your new package of the traditional cooperative. A new package is obligatory for new members. Every current member can buy a simple one. A package that costs 50 euros, if paid regularly, can provide it with all the benefits. That is, ownership of a mandatory statutory share in the amount of 332 euros, realization of monthly turnovers at the required level of more than 4 points, building a refund worth around 400 euros, ensuring a monthly 100% member productivity, possibility to use for life and inheritance, one holiday week a year. A few more details about the packages. The package starts with the first installment of 150 euros. The whole package has 160 installments. It is possible to repay it regularly every month, or even earlier in several installments at once. Free holiday weeks are granted after every 12th installment, but only on a regular basis repayment without delay. Just remember to recharge your TeDe Pay wallet regularly. Installments will be taken automatically. Let's look at it differently. If we regularly pay additional installments of 50 euros, then after 12 installments, which we can also repay faster, we can use a week of vacation for free. So if you go on holiday every month after collecting 600 euros, you can use it in the form of holidays. Apartment for 7 days for the whole family for 600 euros. You can use it for yourself, your family and friends, or even resell. This is yours a week, and so every year. Regardless, you are building a refund in addition to these holidays. It is lifelong and hereditary cooperative pension. Through vacation to retirement. You won't find a better offer in the world. Has anyone obtained anything specific after years of membership in the cooperative? The full refund must be worked on for at least a few years. It is the moment when the monthly annuity curve reaches the level of average monthly turnovers. The oldest members are already approaching this stage. Thanks to the holiday program, members travel to the farthest corners of the world. Luxury apartments are free or almost free. For example, one of our members has been through this program for several weeks in Australia and New Zealand. He paid only for the trip, and a 3-week stay in luxury apartments cost him 150 euros for each apartment. Many members have used dividends on investment shares in previous years. Members who want to be more involved in the development of the cooperative can directly assist in the sale of holiday programs, carbon cleaners, or other green energy products and receive commissions for it. Anyone can do it. investment begins to build chargers for electric cars. Anyone who wants to join in can apply as collaborating entity and can deal directly with the construction of such stations. Training system has enabled active members to develop their skills in the field of ethical economics, interpersonal relationship, and building clear marketing.
Jakie są największe zagrożenia?
What are the biggest risks? As we all know, in today's world, we are compliant with threats we no longer control over. Example given, cataclysm, natural anomalies, international conflicts, or epidemics. But the whole formula of the cooperative, that is, the entity that builds on what its members invest in without bank liabilities and loans, is naturally much more resilient to such crises than other large companies or corporations. In addition, our cooperative, and this is very important, forms an excellent diversification that is investing in different directions of development. On the one hand, they are electronic financial instruments, and those, as you can see, are now completely resistant to pandemics and are flourishing in these difficult times. On the other hand, it is a trend of green energy. On the third hand, they are real estate and apartments, perfect business for safer times. All this means that in the event of any weakening in one area, it is always possible at a given time to build on the remaining pillars. The biggest threat to the cooperative is the human factor, that is laziness, reluctance, or of individual members, distrust in what we do, indifference, irregularity. These qualities will manifest themselves after some time, but fortunately not at all. The basics of building together are perfect, but not everyone is fully prepared for it. Therefore, the cooperation is still open to everyone, but not everyone fits the cooperation. It's hard, but it's true.
Teraz ważne pytanie.
Now, an important question. Is this project dependent on a constant influx of new people? Our cooperative is not based on the constant recruitment of new people. Of course, we want to develop very much, and now is the same time to open up to new people, because new energy and strength is best for a greater flow of money to invest. But there is a ceiling. In the case of our know-how, it is around 3,000 members. This is the optimal number when the strength of the team will be large enough and when we can still continuously serve such a number of members with our tools and facilities. So far, there are almost 1,500 of us, and we are still temporarily open to accepting new people. Once we reach the maximum number of members, the cooperative will not accept more people.
To na zakończenie.
Finally, the most important thing, is it real at all? The idea to establish a cooperative arose 20 years ago. It was first tested for several years and slowly applied to a small group in Slovakia. Then after a few years, there was a great development. Assets have been built in several European countries. A licensed payment institution has been established and several million assets have been created, all without credit, only by the strength of the members. Not everything worked out. Sometimes, when looking for new solutions and ideas, it was necessary to take a step back in order to go in a better direction. In addition, the idea of the cooperative also survived the threats. New people were coming, but also those disappointed people were leaving. Just like everywhere, where there are people and not robots. Nevertheless, the team already under the traditional cooperative flag for 2 years is clearly moving towards the goals set 20 years ago. We have our own valuable know-how that precisely defines all parts of this machine. We know how this is to work to ultimately generate a refund for each member. Every member, whether it's his first day or the next year in the team, often wonders if it's real at all. We will answer a simple example. If you want to build a house in the garden for children or for a dog, you have boards, nails, tools, and everything you need. Are you standing in front of it and asking if it's real? Or if you're just standing, I'm definitely not. But if you cut the wood, take a hammer, and connect the boards to each other, you will find that yes, you can build a house. And if there are several people thinking like you, together with the right forces and the right tools, a good project, financial resources, and a wise team, and you decide to build several big buildings, will it be real?
Przedstawiliśmy najważniejsze i główne
We have
informacje
presented the
o
most
tradycyjnej
important
spółdzielni.
information about traditional cooperative. We remind you that the cooperative is now open to new members. We assume that we can invite about 1,500 more people to us. Then we will not expand our advice. If you like our idea of a jointly built pension combined with attractive travel around the world, we invite you. Now is the best time.
To zapraszamy. Teraz jest ku temu najlepszy czas.
We recommend our official website. We can do more together.
Razem
Everything
możemy więcej.
good.
Wszystkiego dobrego.